So I made a video a few days ago talking about, before you call a contractor, you should know your budget. And I had someone reach out to me and they said, how can I know my budget if I don't first get an idea what it's gonna cost? And I'm not sure if I was clear when I made that video, but your budget is not based on what it costs to do the project. Your budget is based on what you can afford, how much money in your bank account. So only you can determine that. We don't know that, right? We don't have access to your bank account. So the best way in figuring this out is, sit with your family and talk about it. Look, we want to do this renovation. How much money do we have? Or how much money can we borrow from the bank or a lender, wherever you're gonna get the money from, right? And you sit with your financial advisor or your family and you decide, okay, we wanna do this project, we have this much money, right? And now you can reach out to someone like myself or, another specialist and said, okay, we want to do this project, we have this amount of money, what can you do for us? I said, okay, no problem, you have, a pretty healthy budget, what do you want? I want A, B, C, and D, I want all, bells and whistles. We can say, okay, these are the things that you want, here's your budget, right? Here's what we can do for you. There are the things on your list that they're wants and things on your list they're needs, right? What's more important to you? And we start with the most important things, right? And then we try to fit your budget with the most important things first. And then you said, okay, this is great. I have the main things that I'm looking for. However, I happen to want a little bit more, and I can come up with the extra 10, 15, 20, $30,000. Can we get this? I said, okay, no problem. Let's look into it, and we figure out if it's possible or it's not possible, right? But it starts with you. It starts with you knowing your finances before you call us, because if you don't know your finances, we can help you. So the first thing, start with looking at your bank account first, right? And based on what's in your bank account, you decide whether or not you can afford it. Starting with a bunch of quotes, it's just like telling a real estate agent, you know what, I want to buy a house. And then they just go out and start looking for houses. They don't know where to start. You have to get them a ballpark. My home is worth $1 million, my current home. We have $500,000 in equity in this home, which we can transfer to the new home. So now we're looking for a home, 1.5, max $2 million, whatever that number might be. Now, what location do you want to live in? This is factored into the price also. So it's the same thing with renovating your basement. It depends on your initial budget and what you want. So I hope this clear things up and it helps. Just please give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.